It's all the, well, their eyes are on them and they're always watched and everything they do and this and that. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. They're fucking celebrities. That's their life. That's what they do.
Do you feel the vibes?
What's up, everybody? Big Will, Kpop for Life, coming back at ya. Before we get into it, I would just like to ask that you consider hitting that subscribe button and that like button. And if you haven't already, consider hitting the link in the description below and supporting me and my channel on patreon.com/Kpop4Life. Without further ado, let's get into the rant. Now, did y'all see these teaser photos? Did you see this shit? Oh my goodness. Even some of the hardcore fan base is annoyed at this. And here's what I love. First off, the netizens and all the fans are yelling and screaming at the stylist, right? Because when it's a negative thing, suddenly it's not BTS, it's the stylist, or yeah, they didn't write. But when it's a positive thing, and at least what they perceive as a positive thing, and someone like myself doesn't like it, or other people don't like it, well, you just don't even understand what you're talking about, because BTS writes and they do everything. They're in complete control. So which is it? Which one is it, people in all of my comment sections who talk out their ass one way and lie out the other one? Y'all don't fucking know. Y'all don't fucking know. The truth is, it's probably a shared prospect between the record label and BTS. And it's probably, I doubt they write most of their own songs. They may have a hand in it, but it's called a ghostwriter. Taylor Swift has one. She doesn't actually write her own music, but it makes them seem like a more credible artist if they're billed as writing or at least participating in the writing of their own music. That being said, that's another video. This video, we're talking about the teaser photos. And man, they look fucking awful. 7 o'clock, my car alarm. The teaser photos are really bad. Now, I'm not going to judge the song by the teaser photos, because I remember the teaser photos and concept for Fire, and they were trash, but Fire was awesome. So sometimes the teaser photos, this is why I don't watch, teaser videos, because they're just misleading a lot of the times. You can't really get a full grasp of what's going to happen or what it's going to feel like from a fucking, stupid picture. But that being said, here's my problem with BTS's concepts, right? I like to be entertained. I know a lot of people that just listen to music want to be entertained. I like some of the artistic aspects of the videos, and I like when it looks cool and it sort of coheses with how the song and the vibe feels. I very rarely give a shit about the meaning of songs, especially when they're in another language I don't fully understand yet. I don't care about American songs. I mean, if anybody actually cared about rap lyrics, they wouldn't listen to rap anymore, because most of the lyrics are just trash. I mean, they're all the same thing. It's all about money, bitches, hoes, ass, guns, killing, power. It's the same stupid shit rehashed over and over again, and sometimes you get somebody who's more lyrically inclined. So I don't really care about that. It's like, did it make me bop? Did I feel the beat? Was it good? It's a very bass. Like, I don't really, that's as far as my musicality goes. So from my perspective, I don't care. Now, I know there are some people that get more into it and they understand the nuances of stuff, like Form of Therapy. Dude knows how to break down a fucking song. Let's just be real. I really like watching his videos. You learn something from him. He provides a service almost. But for me, that's not how my brain works. So I just want to be entertained. And I'm really tired of these pretentious ass concepts that BTS is coming up with. Like, everything they put out has to suddenly have these, like, they've always kind of done it, but it's been more like obvious and subtle. But now it's all this, everything has to be fucking deep, and everything has to have these profound emotional meanings, because if it doesn't, then the newer fan base for BTS that they sort of, grafted into the old fan base won't like it, because I would say a large chunk of the BTS fan base came on the the BTS train with Blood, Sweat, and Tears, because the hype was just through the roof. And then they went back and watched other stuff, but they've come on recently, and this is the BTS that they started to watch and that they became attached to So they'll say stuff like, oh, yeah, I like their old stuff, but I like their newest stuff better. And these are conversations I've had with actual BTS fans in comment sections, on DM, on Instagram, and Twitter. And it's just interesting because, you know, the dichotomy is weird. Like, I really like their older stuff. I don't like their newer stuff. I don't like the direction they've gone. And like I said, I find it, at best, it's pretentious with just everything has to have this deep meaning. And if you don't like it, well, then you must be some fucking moron because...
Oh, you didn't understand the deep meaning. If you understood the meaning behind it, you would appreciate...
No, I fucking don't. Because I just read your 8-paragraph fucking comment explaining it to me, and the whole time I'm going, dumb, don't fucking care. And I know I'm not the only one. It's just aggravating because, like, it's cool that you like that stuff. And that's fine. Everybody's different. But don't project that shit onto other people and expect us to all like it just because you fucking feel emotional. Like, I'm not a very emotional dude. I tend to be more stoic. There's not a lot that gets me hyped up, yes or no, you know, one way or the other. I tend to be just very, like, even keel, and then sometimes a little, like, angry, depressed, horny, hungry. It's just right in there. Like, I can't remember the last time I cried. So, and I'm not alone. Like, I'm not the only one. So the emotional stuff is fine. And I like it when it's done right. But I feel like sometimes when it's always done, it's done with the intent to make me emotional. And then I sense that, like, I'm being prodded, like, feel an emotion, do emotions. And it makes me shut down even more and go, no, fuck you. I'm not going to feel anything now. All I'm going to feel is anger. There. Now I fucking hate you. Which I don't hate BTS. I love BTS. But I don't even remember what I was talking about in this rant. I'm just annoyed because their concept photo, first off, the teaser photo with the hands, right? He's in the box with the hands. People are saying it's creepy and it's this and that and we don't like. It's like, it's not creepy. The shit's been done 100,000 times. They just fucking did with the same shit with Rat Monster in the red box with the cameras on him in the fucking Steve Aoki remix with Mic Drop. It was the same shit. And you listen to the breakdown videos of it, and they're talking about the same shit that these fucking netizens are saying in the comment on this one. It's all the, well, you know, their eyes are on them, and they're always watched, and everything they do, and this and that. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. They're fucking celebrities. That's their life. That's what they do. They have an image, they project it. And they have to live in that box that their fans put for them. You know, I don't think people realize they're talking about, like, the army in like, kind of, because people that aren't fans don't put them in a box really because they don't care. People that are fans and army put them in this box. They're kind of talking about you. I'm just saying. It's just so dumb. So dumb. And the new concept photos are trash. And I am glad they're trash because I really want the hype train to just slow the fuck down for BTS. I want some realistic views, and I want to have anticipate their releases, but I don't want this massive amount of hype swirling around it so that I get let down every time. It's like when you have all this awesome marketing for like a movie, right? And you're like, yeah, this is gonna be the shit, and you go see it, and it was like every good scene was in the previews. That movie sucked. That's what I feel like it's turned into. Like, there's too much hype. Everything is elevated, you know, and they play on that emotional aspect. And the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the fucking pudding. J-Hope's mixtape that he dropped, Daydream or whatever, Hope World, whatever the fuck it was. His first song, that Wish on a Star, that song I can never remember the name of. I fucking hate that song. If you're new to this channel, you just hit the dislike button. But hear me out. I hate that song, right? I didn't like it at all. But I actually kind of enjoyed Airplane Part 2. It was decent. But the proof is in the pudding that the hype train kills shit, because the Hope World first one, the Daydream one or whatever, I mean, it blew the fuck up the first day. And the first drop was just like, everybody's like, you can't say anything bad about it. Look how many views it has. Because, like, views measure goodness with any fucking reasonable marker. And then Airplane 2 drops. and it gets like a quarter of the amount of views. It doesn't get anywhere near the amount of, like, you know, psychotic ranting, you know, fake screaming reaction videos. All that stuff died off because people were lying. They didn't there were a lot of people that liked it, sure, but there's also a lot of people that liked it, and then when they went back to it, when the hype had died down, realized I'm not really feeling this, or this isn't something I'm going to go back to, and they don't even realize that it was that level of hype they had, that confirmation bias, if you will, that made them love it so much. So then when the next one came out, the hype took a dive, right? That's just my opinion. That's my viewpoint. If you guys agree or disagree, totally cool. Leave a comment. Let's have a discussion like grown-ups. And as always, keep on popping, K-poppers. Remember, it's not a trend. It's a lifestyle. Deuces.
Do you feel the vibes?